Hey everybody, I'm Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com, and this is our next Saturday with Stacy YouTube class number 480. Now, a Saturday with Stacy YouTube class is a commercial-free, technique-based class where we feature the latest and greatest from manufacturers, as well as showing you things you might already have in your crafty stash. Now, if you're joining us during the premiere of this class, which is every Saturday morning, 8 a.m. sunny California time, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, or 4 p.m. in the United Kingdom, you will notice that we are live chatting off to this side. You will see a live chat going on, and we would love for you to pop on in and say hello. Just type in hello, and we will say hello back to you. Now, what do I have for you today? I have product from Crafter's Companion. You loved the Wisteria collection. You really, really loved it. Well, I have another collection similar to it that is releasing to you really, really, really early. We have it before anybody else, I think by a couple months. And it is the printed vellum and a 6x6 paper pad and their coordinating cardstock. And we've paired with it an amazing value from Creative Expressions. Now, I've got some dies that are priced so affordably. Wow. And when you see what you can do with these dies, it makes that price even more wow. Anytime you can take a product and make it more than what it is, more than what you thought it could be, that just adds value to all of that crafty goodness that you've got. So today, between Creative Expressions and Crafter's Companion, we are going to be die cutting. We're going to do just a little bit of coloring, but really what this is about is the best way to utilize those dies. Now, there is an I Want It All for the 4 dies that we have, and it retails, glasses. The retail on the I Want It All bundle, because we are limited on them, is $107, and your price is $24.99. Really. And then we have we have 2 other dies that we have more of, where the retail is $54 and your price is $9.99. So with the Crafter's Companion, I need to let you know that the Delightful Daisies collection is also limited, kind of like the Wisteria was limited. So I'm going to show you how to use these dies. I'm going to show you how to get more from them. But before we get started, I have to do winner chicken dinner. And this is from the last 2 weeks. Yeah, the last 2 weeks. I have 4 winners to announce. So if you want a chance to be a winner chicken dinner here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, it's super easy. You watch the video. Hello, you learn a thing or two, yay, or you go, oh yeah, I remember now, I can do that, yay, and then you post a comment below, and your comment will go to be approved. We have to approve them before you will see it, and as long as your comment is kind, it doesn't have to be about me, it doesn't have to be about the class, as long as your comment is kind, we will approve it, and then you go into the running to be a winner chicken dinner. And these 4 lucky peeps have a $25 gift card already in their online account. Wow. Yay, this is a good YouTube to have it on. Okay, so our first winner chicken dinner from YouTube number 478, because we didn't have them ready to go, is Nancy. Nancy Raising. Hello, Nancy, is that you? Congratulations, my dear. You're a winner chicken dinner. Wahoo Kachoo. What are you going to do with that $25? I don't know. There's so much to choose from. We've got the Stampenda sale going on. There's so much to choose from. Our next winner from 478 is it Bliss? B-L-Y-S-S? In Bliss Capel? Capel? Oh, it doesn't matter. I came close. I hope I came close. The most important thing is you are a winner chicken dinner. And I hope you are standing up going, wait, what? Yes, wait, what? Yes, look at, there it is. And then we have 2 winners from last week's YouTube. And our first winner is Kathy. Kathy Patterson. Hello, Kathy Patterson. Wahoo Kachoo for you. You are a winner chicken dinner. And I hope you are going to stand up and do the winner chicken dinner dance with us. Yes, it's kind of mandatory. I would stand up and do it, but I'm my own camera person. So once the camera's set, I try not to move it too much. Our last winner from last week is Shirley Desrocher. Desrochers? Desrochers. Shirley oh, Shirley, love me anyway. Forgive me. Know that my intent is good, but my pronunciation is bad. Congratulations, Shirley. You two are a winner chicken dinner. So we have got Shirley, we've got Kathy, we've got, I'm thinking it's Bliss, and we have Nancy. Ladies, stand up, shake it out, get ready to get your fingers snapping, and let's do the winner chicken dinner dance. Are you ready? You're a winner, chicken dinner. You're a winner, chicken dinner. Wahoo, kachoo for you. Congratulations to the 4 of you. Your $25 is already in your online account. Go find something spectacular that makes your heart happy and click buy. Because it's free. All right, so today, like I said, I have got Crafter's Companion for you. I've got the Delightful Daisies collection. I have got the paper, the cardstock, the 8.5 by 11 cardstock. I have got the 8 by 8 printed vellum and the 6 by 6 paper pad, just like we did with Wisteria. It is limited. I only have so much. If you loved Wisteria, you're going to love this as well. And we have 4 dies from Creative Expressions, and they are in 2 bundles and 2 bundles only. You can't just buy a single die. We either have the 4-pack, which retails for over $100 for $24.99, or we have a 2-pack, which I have a lot more of, so we discounted it even further. The 2-pack is only $9.99, and it had a value, what did I say, of $54? Holy smokes, artichokes. So I'm going to get started with that today, and we're going to keep it pretty simple. I know everybody's got things to do. I know I have things to do. If we're live chatting, when we're live chatting Saturday, I'm like, okay, I've got to get shopping done and grocery shopping done. There's stuff to be done. So I'm going to try and keep it pretty simple today, but I want to show you how these dies are so much more than what they may look like in the packaging. Oh my gosh. And then I have the most beautiful samples for you. Beautiful samples. So we're going to tilt on down. We're going to get started for today. I'm going to show you some quick samples, and then we're going to get going. It's good to see everybody, and thank you for keeping my secret. If you didn't watch last week's YouTube, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but you have to continue to keep it. You can't do anything. Can't say a word, okay? And don't type in, I can keep a secret, because then he's going to go look for what secret are you keeping. So if you post a comment below, just post something about this YouTube or about your fur babies or your family, or that you also have a lot of shopping to finish getting done. Got to go grocery shopping. Oh my gosh, I got a list to do this weekend. All right, so down we go. It's good to see everybody, and let's get started for today. Yay. Oh, you know what? I should, wait a minute, back it up, and back up. I should also let you know that we have a new event starting in 2023. It is called Make It Monday, and there will be a short YouTube that goes with it. There'll be a live chat that goes with it, and it features one manufacturer every week. And I can't wait to show it to you. But I can't show it to you yet. We've been working on this. I've been working on this for quite some time, and I had to get all the manufacturers on board. They're like, "You want us to do what?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." But I want you to do this for me. Would you do this for me? And then thereby doing it for my customers. And a few of them were like, "What?" And I'm like, "But they all agreed." The first Make It Monday is January 2nd. I will tell you more. There'll be more coming. There's sneak peeks already, and I'll tell you the time that we'll be doing our live chat. So stay tuned. 2023 is going to be amazing. Okay, down I go now. Can you tell I'm just pleased as punch with myself? Okay, oh, wait a minute. I need to turn that off. Okay, so let's zoom in a little bit more. Come in and down, and let's see. Okay, so samples. Let's just show you a couple quick samples. Ooh. So the paper used is the Delightful Daisies by Crafter's Companion. The butterfly is a die we have, and that is done out of the vellum set from Delightful Daisies. It's beautiful. And then the words came from a Creative Expressions die. Right? Pretty, huh? Don't know if it's zooming in or not. Can't tell. So there's one sample. Here's sample number 2. Again, the background paper and the cardstock is all Delightful Daisies, and the die, well, the die is Creative Expressions. But wait. Okay, and then the last sample I have for you, again, paper is Delightful Daisies, vellum, Delightful Daisies, die is Creative Expressions. So are you ready to start? Good, me too. All right, so there's 4 dies that we have for you in the I Want It All. It has the hugs, it has the smile, it has the happy, and it has the love. And this is the set that's the $107 for $24.99. And each set has more than one die. You get everything that you see here. So you've got the smile die, you've got 2 frames to go with it, you've got a larger sentiment, and then a few smaller ones. So everything is in there. So you get everything that you see. I think I'm gonna start with the hugs, and we're just gonna die cut. I'm just gonna show you how this works. I think that's super important. And gosh, maybe I'll pull out some of the paper. I'm using the leftovers that the girls had. This is the leftovers. Look at the colors. Oh, see, this is the leftovers that they did to make samples. We have it so limited, I don't want to open another pack, but this will give you an idea of the colors in the Delightful Daisies. It's just beautiful. And then here's the 6x6 paper pad. Right? It's beautiful. I mean, look at that sheet. That sheet is gorgeous. So this will eventually be at HSN. I don't know that they'll be bringing in the 6x6 paper pad, but we do have it well in advance of them. And then the last thing is the 8x8 printed vellum. And stunning really, really is, doesn't do it justice. Oh, see, yeah, there's some of it leftovers. Oh, you can see where they cut the butterfly. It is absolutely the most beautiful printed vellum. It is just gorgeous. I mean, really gorgeous. So if there is something there that you love, 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 because I know how limited this is, I wouldn't hesitate. Look at how beautiful it is. Will it ship before Christmas? No, it will not. No. We'll do our best to get it expedited out to you, but it will have to wait until after Christmas. There's just not a chance that we'll be able to do it before then. Let's see if I move this over there and that over there. Okay, so I'm gonna start with hugs. And I've got my main die, which is right here. And I want you to notice that there is no cut edge around the outside of the die. None. So this is going to actually cut the word into my paper. And maybe I'll use a piece of their paper. Maybe I'll use, let's use a yellow, and then I can back it with maybe a blue, just so you can see it. So instead of using white, I'll use one of theirs. Let's cut a little section off. It's a wafer style die. So far, it's gone through really easily with my Big Shot machine and not having to use a precision base plate. That so far has worked, but I do have a precision base plate handy just in case. And this die just cuts into the paper. So when I take this out, it's going to leave a negative here, and then I will have a positive here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I've got my Big Shot machine. I have got my standard base plate that comes with it. I have got my wafer shim that comes with it, my solo shim. I've got my hugs die, and I'm just gonna, oh, wait, I need my bottom cut plate. Thank you. I heard all of you go, wait. I need my bottom cut plate, and you can see it's been cut into. When this plate was new, it was crystal clear and beautiful. And then I have got a do not cut plate, which is a plate that I try not to cut into. Now it will be embossed, you will see embossing in it, but I try not to cut into it to keep it as flat and as straight as possible. If I had my multi-size platforms, my multi-size plates, I would have probably used those today as well, but I think that they are downstairs. All right, so I'm gonna send this on through. And it seems to be a pretty simple die. You can roll it back if you want. It's not so intricate. I haven't had trouble cutting it. But like I said, I kept my precision base plate handy just in case. All right, so now I have that. But I also have this. So I've got the cut piece right here. That looks great. But the negative works just as well. You see how it left that negative in. That's where having the extra frame dies come in handy. I've got two frame dies, they nest into each other. This is going to allow me to now cut this piece out if I want it. Right? Easy. Giving me two. Then I have two hugs. One die, two options. Line it up. And you may want to use a magnetic platform to keep your die straight. I'm just going to wing it and send it on through. And now I have this, or I have that, all out of the same, it was the same die. I just used, it's a zero waste product because you get to use both the positive and the negative. Really easy to do. So then I can take, I've got the bigger one to go with. And what if we took a piece of the 6x6? Does that work? Decisions. I think I'll choose the background up here. Yep, I think I'll choose this background. So now I've got the 2 dies. Remember, I've got 2 nesting dies. The smallest one, cut this piece out right there. Now I can use a larger one to cut a mat. Not difficult at all. And bring my machine back over. And let's cut a mat. Creaks and cracks are okay. That tells you it's cutting. The only time you don't want to continue forward is if you're having to force it through your machine. Again, this is an open frame die, easy peasy, not intricate at all. Simple to cut. And now I've made a mat. So now I can put that on there. I can put that on there, or I can cut a smaller mat. Remember, I have 2 sizes. So what if we took the smaller one, or did I grab the smaller one? Oh, that is the smaller one. Let's take the larger one and let's cut that in blue. In fact, I think I'll cut them both in blue. So I'm going to cut the smaller mat and the larger mat at the same time, just to give me a few more options. And again, these are simple dies to cut. They'll go through, this will go through a side kick, this will go through, these will go through a, this will go through a side kick. This will go through a Vagabond 2, a Big Shot Plus, a Big Shot Pro, a Big Shot Fold Away, Gemini, a Platinum 6. These are easy dies to use that are compatible with almost every die cutting machine out there. Little creaks and cracks and through. I know it sounds a little scary, but it's not. And now I've got 2 mats in 2 different sizes, because they gave me 2 different sizes. But then I'm thinking, what about this? What if I cut this in the larger one and made a frame? That was the one that I used to cut this piece out, to get it out. But they gave me the larger die to do a mat. What if I made a frame? Let's see, I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. I just know I have that paper. And since this one's just a little bit larger, what if I do that? And bring over. Then I really have a whole lot to play with. Look it, I made a little frame. And I still have only used 3 dies. That's it, 3 dies, that's all I've used so far. And let's see what I've got. So I've got hugs that I could back with blue, and I could mat on there, and then mat on the blue. Oh, same size, nope. Okay, so I've got hugs like that, because that must be the large one. And then I've got hugs here that I could do here, or same thing I could do there. And then I could mat there. Or I could do here. And then I could take the frame and go there. I mean, it's all about options, for sure. And you've got plenty of them. I could just go here. I could go here. And with that, I could go like that. So what if I took a piece of a darker color? Let's go back and let's see. What if I did this one? And I did it in the biggest mat. There. And what if I cut hugs here? So I'm just going to run it through at the same time, and let's see what we get. So I want my mat with the daisies, and I want my hugs up here with a little more of the blue. Bring my machine back on over. Lay it down. And send it on through. Both at the same time. Ooh, that sounds like cutting to me. It's a die cutter's favorite noise. The creaks and the cracks, that sounds like die cutting to me. And just in case, because I cut two at the same time, I just did a reverse and send it on through. Let's see what we got. So here's my mat, which I think I might like this. There's my mat. I can put this over the top to frame it. I can take this out. I can put my hugs there. It's all about a world of options for you. It really is. And then I still have this one here. I still have that one there. And then I can take this and frame that. Oh, so cute and so easy, but I still have this one here, which I can then take the smaller mat if I want to do it with the smaller mat and cut it out. So let's take the smaller of the two and let's cut. Can you see all that you can get out of these dies? So far, I've only used 3 dies. And you can mix and match till your heart's content. Okay, let's see what we got. Hopefully I was close. Well, and then you have this. I don't know what you're gonna do with that. But now I've got hugs there. And if I wanna add a little bit of yellow to it, I can take that frame and put the frame around it. It is option upon option upon option with these dies. They're easy to use, and I haven't even broken into the rest of the sentiments because it says, sending you big hugs, and then you have and smiles and kisses to you. So hugs and kisses, hugs to you, hugs and smiles. Sending you big hugs and smiles. Sending you big hugs and kisses. There's so much to be done. And then there's the smaller die. So what if I took, the girls, they're gonna wanna fish that out of the trash, I know that. What if I took hugs and I put in and kisses? So this is a teeny tiny little die. But do you know, not only will it die cut all the little words, but it also will die cut in. Why? There's no cut line around the edge. That means I could take my cute little hugs. Do I want to do this one? And I could line it up along the side of my H. You're like, wait, what? So they have hugs to you, hugs and smiles, hugs and kisses. And these little dies down here at the bottom will sometimes fit right inside the letter so that you can add that die, that cut right there. So let's do that. Or do I want to do it? Maybe I should do it in the yellow so you can see it against the blue. Maybe that's what I'll do. So I'm going to do and kisses. So I've got my hugs, and I'm going to line that die right up along the edge of that H, right on top of it. Now you're going to wish me luck that I center it, because I don't know that I'm going to tape it on down. I'm a girl who flies by the seat of her pants. Put it over. And now let's cut. And let's see what we get. Oh, let's straighten. There we go. Let's see what we get. Ready? Okay, one. I might as well just roll it back. Oh, I've moved a little bit. All right, well, yeah, I'm right there on the line. Wowie kadowie. So now I have hugs and kisses. Isn't that so cute? Is that the small one? No, that's the big one. Hugs and kisses right up the side of the H. Darling, right? So what if I put, and I can pop out all my little letters. Pop out all my little letters to finish spelling if I want to use the letters to spell the word hug and kisses out. Well, and kisses. All the little letters are down here. I can put them on some of my sticky dots. These are sticky dots that you find here at Scrapbooking Made Simple. One side has hundreds of thousands of little micro dots, and it will allow me to put all my little letters, assuming that I've got them down right, but put all my little letters down here so I don't have to add tape. Up. Come on, down you go. And I can transfer those sticky dots to the back of them, and then they're ready to put down on paper. All you gotta do is pop them up and then spell out your word. And that is how sticky dots work. They're meant for intricate tiny little things. Let's see. Let's see, there's the K, S. Up to you if you want to keep the little ones. Here's the I. But you can see how quick and easy it is to put them down. Well, this one I did backwards. Zoop. And zoop. So I'm not using any glue to spell my and kisses. And then I can use this as well. Here's my E. Here's my S. So there's my and let's do my and. Now you would do a better job than I am. I just want to get them down so I can show you. Okay, let's move it over just a little bit. 1. And my N, and like I said, you would do a better job than I am. Yep, and I pulled my A up. I just want them down so you can see them. Okay. There, ta-da! Whew. I was seriously sweating over that. I think I might need stronger glasses. And then I can cut that out and use that too. I really like that you can cut into the letters. So I've got hugs and kisses there. I've got hugs and kisses there. I've got hugs and the frame and kisses there. Options are yours. They're easy to use. These dies are affordable. I mean, they originally started at like $27, $26, which is kind of a pricey, that was like a but when we were able to bring them to you for the I Want It All, not $107, but $24.99, or just the two, because we have more of two than we do of the others. So depending on your budget, get whatever makes your heart happy. Just know all of them are limited. All right, so I'm going to put this one aside and I'm going to move over to Smile. And where we used a lot of the paper from Crafter's Companion, and all of the samples that you see today have the paper from Crafter's Companion. It is absolutely stunning. I'm going to use, with this die, I'm going to use white paper. That's just it, white paper. And you're like, really? White? Well, I'll cut it out of the pretty paper and then I'll do it out of white, just so you can see it out of our pretty paper. And let's change it up a little bit. Maybe I use this color. Let's pull over their cardstock again, because I'm using the leftovers. Maybe we use this color. And I'm a die-hard with the yellow, can't help it. Maybe I cut a piece of vellum and I like the vellum on there? Do I like the vellum on there? Do I like the vellum on there? I don't know. I love the vellum. What other vellum do I like? The vellum's so beautiful. Do I like that one? Gosh, that's pretty. I almost hate to cut into it. Did you see one you liked better? Maybe I'll stick with this one because it's already cut into, and then I won't feel as guilty. So let's take Smile. And let's cut some smiles. And you're gonna get the same thing. You're gonna get the main word. You're gonna get 2 dies that mat along the outside. You're gonna get the larger sentiment that says, you make me. And then you've got a few smaller sentiments. So, love your smile, sending a smile, big smile, you make me smile, a reason to smile, big. I mean, there's tons to be done with this. And when you see the samples, you will see that we snipped them apart and we made new words. All right, so what if I cut, and let's just cut so you can see what it looks like. And I think I'll cut it out of the vellum. Did I leave myself enough room to cut a big mat if I want it? Yes, I left myself enough room. Whew. Bring my die cutting machine over. And this time we're sending vellum, heavyweight vellum. Can you hear that? That is heavy vellum. So let's get my smile. I think it's going to be close. And let's send it on through. Ooh, that's the sound of cutting. Now vellum has a plastic substrate to it, so you might hear a few more creaks and cracks with the vellum because it needs to go through that. So now I have got my smile, maybe on the yellow. Oh, I've got my smile, but I also have my smile, right? Simple to do. And then if I wanted to trim this out, I grab the die, whichever size I want. If I want a little bit bigger mat, I can use a little bit bigger mat. So the mats that come with them are not generic. You can't use the mats from the Hugs with the mats or with the Smile, because Hugs is a smaller word than Smile is. So these are meant to go with the words that they were designed with, so that they fit just perfect. You're not going to be able to grab your Hugs and hopefully have that cut around and make a mat for your Smile. It's just not going to be big enough. So I can choose to either do the smaller matting, or I can give myself a bigger mat or a bigger die cut out of this. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to cut away. And again, I'm on vellum. And these are going to go through. This has got a little crease in it. These are going to go through your big shot, your big kick, your vagabond, your side kick. You're like, ooh, I have a side kick. I don't know if I'm close or not. We're just gonna go for it. See what happens. Open frame die, send it through one time. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. And there I am. Or there I am. Right? You got this. Or here I am. I could just go back and start grabbing and put the frame around it and die cut it in the bigger mat and do everything we did the same as we did with hugs, to where you've got oodles and oodles and oodles of options. But I said I wanted to play with white paper, so that's where I'm going to go next. Put my hugs here and put my smile here. So white paper, we all have it. Easiest thing to use, but kind of boring. You got to kind of play with it and color it into something, right? Well, what if we took this die and we did it 3 different ways out of white paper? You're like, what? 3 different ways? Yep. What if we did it 3 different ways? So what if I took, with just white paper, and what's this going to do when I cut it? It's going to cut the smile, the word out, but it's going to leave the negative behind, just like we've been doing. So let's start there. All the way through. Up to you if you want to bring it back. And let's see how I did. Are we good? We are. We're good. There is my smile. There it is. Now, what can I do with this? I'm going to take a little bit, I'm going to take another sheet of white paper right here. And I'm going to take a little bit of Stacy tape, just a little bit, and I'm going to make a goober. What's a goober? Well, if you remember when you were a kid, I'm going to make a little bit of a goober. And I'm going to put that right behind this little piece right here of smile. That kind of is a floating piece, right? It's not really attached to anything. And I'm going to put this right down on my white paper. I just need to hold that little piece kind of in place. And then I'm going to take blending brush and some ink. And what if I go in there and I ink? If I go in here and I start inking my smile, what have I made? Ooh, I moved it. What have I made by doing that? Good luck in me getting it back down to the same place, but that's okay. What have I made by doing that? I'm stenciling with the die. I'm using it as a stencil. Let me see if I can reline it back up. And maybe I take a little bit of washi tape just to be on the safe side and put a little bit of washi tape down to hold it in place because I put my little goober right there. And let's go back and finish it. No, I can tell I moved it. Well, let's just finish. If I don't like it, I'm going to turn my paper over and do it on the back side. And I'm just going to grab my yellow and pull it on down. So I'm not doing this because there's different parts of what's now a stencil that can be pulled up. See, like I didn't tape this down. See that? I didn't tape that down because I know I'm going to brush in the direction that the die cut goes. I don't want to do this because it'll pull this right up, and I don't want to do this because it will move it. I'm going to do it just in the direction of just going down. And then let's add some blue. And I'm just going to go down. So I want to be careful not to pull and just go down. Just get a little ink in there without pulling. So where the letter is solid, I can definitely add a little more pressure. Like the E doesn't have anything that's gonna pull up. Pretty easy to do the E. And let's go back to my yellow, add a little more yellow. Kind of blend it all together. And a little more blue. So you're going to do this to your liking. You're going to make it as light or as dark as you're wanting it to be. In fact, maybe I even add a little bit of a tide pool. Ooh. Yeah, no, this is my yellow. Okay, my blue. I thought I almost used my yellow. Just around the bottom. So again, you're going to use as much or as little ink as you want. And it doesn't look like much there. But let's see what happens when we take, and let me cover my inks up. Let's see what happens when we take what's become the stencil off. Pull up that little piece with a little goober on it. So now I've used it as a stencil. But let's not forget, I have this too. So depending on what I want to do, I can die cut this out. And now I've made a stencil. So let's send that on through. Oh, Stacy, I put the die in upside down. That's never going to work. So I had the cut, which means I cut into my do not cut plate. Oh, yes, I did. Look at that right there. Absolutely. Look at that. Can you see? I cut right into my do not cut plate. It happens. It's going to be what it's going to be. How about we make sure we put the die the right size down? That edge has to be against the paper or, well, it isn't going to cut. Oops. Okay, so down we go. Do I look straight? Well, I'm not using washi tape. We're just gonna go for it. So there I am. But I have this. In fact, I'm going to bring my machine over and put it on here first. There we go. And now line it up and send it on through. And now I still have my Stacy tape on it, which is now wanting to stick to my mat. Okay, take your Stacy tape off, but take your goober off before you send it through your Big Shot machine. Well, now I can just leave it because I can just, so now I've got this. Ooh. Smile. I've got smile. I like that one on the green because it's got that blend. That looks great on the green, right? And this one looks good on the blue. But I have one more. I have one more. Oh, don't want to mix my smile and my hugs. I still have the one that's in the die cut. You're like, wait, what? Remember, I still have this one I haven't pulled out. Now, if I take this out, it's going to be just like this. It's just going to be only a white version of smile. But what if I leave it in the die cut? Then what can I do with it? Well, let's get our blending tools out again. And we'll keep with the yellows and the blues. Let's try this yellow. Maybe a piece of paper over here just to stamp off. Let's see, do I have, what if I go in here? and I ink it right inside the die. Now the die is acting as your stencil as opposed to the die cut that acted as your stencil. Can you see options here? It just goes and goes and goes, and it's just one die. So I can press a little harder because I'm working with metal. I have a little bit more option as opposed to working with paper. And it's not so much that I was working with paper, it's that I had that one little area that I just needed to be careful of. Okay, let's see what we've got. So let me put them all on the same paper just so we can see them against each other. Let me grab my sticky dots. And yellow and blue. And I'm just going to put them all on one sheet of paper just so you can see the difference. So here's one. Take my goober off the back. Here's two. And here's three. Give a good press. Now I could have used just Stacy tape for this one because it's a solid. But for the others, your sticky dots are going to make your life very, very, very happy. And I haven't cut any frames yet. I just want you to see the difference in what you can do with one die. So there's smile. There's smile. And then there's smile. One, two, three. You have options. Let's put smile away and let's grab love, because Valentine's is coming up. So I'm going to keep that there. Let's grab love. And let's do a quick wash, rinse, and repeat. So here I have love. Now, the frames are meant to go with love. I don't know if the hug frames might work because it's 4 letters. It's close to love. They may work. So you've got love, you've got the 2 frames, you've got and kisses, love you, love ya, sent with love you madly, love you forever, love and kisses. I mean, you've got just a ton of stuff here. So here are the dies, and here, so you can use the die this way as the negative, and then here it is with the letters actually popped out. But we're gonna play up here, and let's see what we get. So let's do a wash, rinse, and repeat. All right, if you must all come off at once. So I'm going to grab another piece of white paper. And you see that I've left it kind of big. That way I have some room. In fact, I'm just going to leave it that big. That way I've got some room. I mean, you don't need it that big, but I'm going to make it as a stencil. All right, I won't make it that big. I'll cut it down. I'm going to use it as a stencil. So let's roll it on through. I've got my love there. I've got my do not cut plate here, which I cut into. And let's send it on through. So we're just gonna do a wash, a rinse, and a repeat. And let's see what we get. So I'm gonna wanna leave the love inside the die because we're gonna come back and we're going to stencil it. So here's my stencil. And maybe this time I try to do it without taping anything down except for the sides. This time I won't use any Stacy tape to tape any of the little pieces down. I will use some washi tape just to tape my sides down. That way if I hold it up and show it to you, I don't accidentally move it. All right. And this time maybe we try some orange. Orange, why not? Let's try a little orange. And again, I'm going to come down because I've got that piece here that will move. See? Move. So as long as I'm dragging down and not dragging back up, it'll still act as a stencil. So let's do some orange. And then maybe we go for some green maybe? How about some Tide Pool? And remember, I'm coming down, not going up and not swirling. Super important when you're using these dies as a stencil. Okay, and then I think I'm going to come back with maybe just a little bit of darker, just to add, emerald green. You think emerald green will be too dark? I just want to add a little darkness down at the bottom, a little extra darkness. So I'm using Hero Arts cubes today. And gosh, we have them exclusively through the end of 2022. I'm not sure what they're going to do afterwards. But we will not be launching any new colors. And our time with the program will have come to an end. Maybe a little more orange just to blend. Ooh, Stacy, don't do that. See? Did you see what I did? I started to swirl and it moved. So I'm just going to be a little gentler. Little gentler. Still think that green is not green enough down there. All right, go for it, Stacy. Just be done. I know, right? Okay, so I have love. Hard to see it until we take off here. And look at what we made. But look at what we made. Yeah. You get to have both. So let's cut those out. And maybe I want to use the bigger frame for this one. Maybe I want to use the bigger frame and have more of a border around it. Your choice. You get them both. Let's send it on through. Oh, I'm not straight. Let's see what happens. Oh, yay, it went through. Right? And then I could, I could do it against that. Do we like that one? Oh, that's my favorite. It's one of I love that sheet. And I love that sheet with the butterflies. This is the one I picked earlier. I think that's the one I'm going to go with. No, I'm going to go with my first look. My first gut said this one. So I can cut a piece the exact same size. I line it up, decide where does make my heart happy. I want it down here. I like it right right in the center. Of course I do. All right. I'm going to do it there. You're like, you're cutting in the middle of your paper. I know, but I want what I want, and I want that piece. That's what I want to back it. So let's cut the biggest frame. Oh, how cute is this? And then I could, if I really wanted to, remember that yellow frame we cut way back in the beginning? Look at how cute is that. And to get that frame, it is so super simple. You just take the two frames that you have, put them together, and send it through. Now for some of you, it will be easier to do, maybe we do this color. It will be easier for you to do one frame at a time. So let me just cut off a hunk here. Some of you will be able to run both of them through at the exact same time. It all depends upon how comfortable you feel. So I can run my smallest one first and then do my larger. I can try and nest them both together at the exact same time. I always recommend doing the smallest one first because that leaves more of a border for you to work with. So let's just do that. Let's do a small one first and send it on through. That's going to give me this piece right here, which then I can use at a later date. And then let's take the larger one. See, I've got more to work with. It's easier to line it up, having the extra paper going around. And if you want to tape it down, or if you just want to go for it. I think I moved. But there's my frame. Of which I can then finish this off. But let's not forget, I have this one. And this is the piece of paper that I just used to make that frame. I just used it. Now I can, I can go in there and trim it on down. Let's cut this with the largest frame. There is really so many different options with these dies. So I'm going to cut the largest one out. Give myself the most amount of white space around it. You can do the smaller one, it's all up to you. And I moved it. All right, we're gonna go. When you get these, you have to take them and you just have to grab some scrap piece of paper and just start cutting things. And that way you see all the different options that you have. So here's now my love that I made out of the stencil. And here's the stencil, that's what I did this one out of. And then bam, I had two. And then I cut the background for this one. And then I cut a frame to go around it. And then I cut this one out of the largest. And this was the piece of paper that I made the frame out of. So now I can take and let's just kind of clean this up a little bit because it's a little bit ragged. There's not going to be a die this size. This one you're just going to have to get your trimmer out and or freehand it. Okay, not so bad on a freehand, right? I've definitely done worse. And then I can grab this one and I can come over here and I can put this down and then this down and then this down. And now my mats are on the inside. So let me see if I can get this down. Let's get Stacy tape. And you would do a better job than I am. I'm just trying to get it down so you can see. Now let's go maybe right here. So I've just put my love down onto paper. And then let's grab my sticky dots and let's make my frame sticky. Anywhere you don't see the paper, the dots are gonna stay. So all the dots that are here are gonna stay right there for you to be able to use them next time. We do 10 sheets for $10.99. Okay, and let's go over the top. So now I'm here, and then let's sticky dot this one. Although I could use Stacy tape on that. The border is wide enough. Good press. And then up we go. And now let's put this one over the top. Now it looks like my yellow is a full sheet mat. And all I used was that itty bitty tiny bit of yellow. And then you decide, do you want white, a little bit of white around it or not? You choose. You can either cut it to the exact size of the cardstock that I used, or I could leave just a little bit of a white mat around it. Ooh, this side's gonna be hard. There's not much left for me to cut. And I've still only used 3 dies. Okay, so let's put this one together. And let's put this one maybe on. Yeah, let's put it on this paper. So this one I can just tape right on down. Do I like that side better? No, I like the daisies. Yes, no, I love the daisies. The daisies are so pretty. And daisies are some of my most favorite flowers. I just remember Meg Ryan being sick in bed when Tom Hanks came over from You Got Mail. I will watch that movie again and again and again. And he brings her daisies, but she's sick, but she says daisies are her favorite. She gets mad at him because he brought her daisies, and daisies are some of her favorite flowers. They're a happy flower, and I agree. I love that movie. Michael, on the other hand, is like, really? Again? Yeah. Okay, so I've got my mat. Let's put down my love with my sticky dot. And right on top. And this time I'm going to put this one down on top of that. So that makes my final. Different looks, but you have options. Did you ever think you could do so much with 3 dies? And we're not done. No, no, no. So love, so this can go around my love. And then I can trim down. Okay. We've got there. We've got there. But remember, I said we have one more. We still have here. This one, why don't I change it up and do it in the yellows and the blues? Bring my yellow back and bring my pool back. And we'll do some yellows and the blues with the love this time. And I don't have to be so ginger because it's inside the metal die. So I can go in there and I can add my color. And maybe we do just a hair bit of the lime green, just a touch, hardly anything. Just a touch of lime green, right? And then we come back with our blue. And my green, just a little bit, and then my yellow. And then we pull it out. Let's see. Take it out of our die. Ooh. Ooh, that looks so good. Let's cut this down in a small, we'll do a small frame. And let's grab the paper pad again. Or do we want to put vellum over the small frame? Ooh. I don't know, it's so pretty. Cut the small frame. Okay, we'll cut the small frame here. And then I'll pick a vellum to cut a small frame. Wait till you see the samples. They are truly magnificent. So this I'm gonna, you know what, since I cut it pretty close, I'm gonna kind of center it so I could maybe trim it out and make a larger frame if I wanted to. Let's just send it on through. Let's see. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. So I'm going to cut this vellum out of that small frame too. And I like that piece right there. Don't want to lose this or that. Cut my vellum out of that smaller frame. It's all about having as many options as you can think of, taking the most advantage of the dies. Now that you see them, $27.50, okay, maybe I can justify that because of how much you get. You're actually getting 3 different types of product in one. So maybe I can see that, but we're not charging that. We're not charging anywhere near that. And then last but not least, I'm gonna take that paper one more time. Should I do it in the, or should I, in the yellow? Oh no, I think I like it in that. We're gonna go there. So the last thing I'll do is cut one more. Ooh, you think I can get it? It's by the hair of a chinny chin chin. Well, let's try. So like I said, we have limited quantity on 2 of the dies and more of the other 2. So I want it all bundled with all 4, but I only have a small amount of those available. And then I have, is it the Smile and Love that I think we have more of? And we discounted that a little bit deeper because I know that the 4-pack is going to go really, I think the 4-pack is going to sell out. I know that we don't have a lot available. Not at these prices. When you're talking, what is it, $57, $54 for $9.99? Okay, so should we build it? That way we have all 3 of them. All right, so I have vellum, but this is a printed vellum. So you have options on how to put it down. You can absolutely use Stacy tape without any problem because the vellum is printed. You can use micro dots. You can use full sheets of adhesive because it's not going to come through. And up. So on the smallest one first, just to back it. And the tape won't come through. I love it, it's so pretty. Could I have done it on white? Would have I preferred it on white? Now I have to think, am I gonna be able to get it off? Oh yeah, I can get it off still. Quick, quick, quick. Do I like it better on white? It's a little more zen, a little more subtle. But you certainly could have backed it on the white. Okay, so there. And then I'm going to go here to here. So a little more Stacy tape. And I'm going to go this piece. It's like tone on tone on tone. Again, you do a much better job than me. I'm just trying to get this down so I can show you. And it layers in perfect because it is part of the set. No freehand needed. And then sticky dots for my love. Oh, that's the side they're on. And my love. What do we think? How many times do you want me to mat it? You're like, that's enough. Okay. So, let's grab, did it on the blue. Let's just grab a piece of blue again. Ooh, this is a brighter blue. Just so I can show you all three of them. Do we love, love, or love? Smile, 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 but then you start to layer and embellish and add and ooh, right? So pretty and so easy with these dies. Let me put my lids back on. So we're gonna keep it a little short today because I know everybody's got things to do, but I want to take you back all the way to the beginning when we were playing with hugs. In fact, I've got some hugs that I did a little earlier when I was playing. So all the way back to the beginning where we were die cutting hugs a million different ways, and we put the hugs and kisses down the side. You've got room on the E to do that. You've got room on the L to do that, to add just that little extra. And back it here. And then we had, here I did it with the, I went ahead and I was playing and using it as a stencil. And look at, I put the hugs and kisses in the one that I stenciled. Super cute, as opposed to doing it in the one that I die cut. I die cut right into that stencil. So now you have hugs and kisses. And I still had this piece to work with. And I did frames, and I mean, we just did it all with this. There was so many opportunities, and we played with the smile. Oh, I want a better color on the smile. Where's the, oh, I used the yellow. Oh, I used the yellow. No more yellow. Smile with the vellum. Pretty. Tons for you to play with. And the more you use them, the more you will see the opportunities that you have with these dies to take them to a whole nother level. And at this price point, well, when they're gone, they're gone. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I'm going to put these aside because the girls might do something with these. I love it inside the stencil. It was so cute. The hugs and kisses right there. Love that. I stenciled first, then put the die in and sent it on through. So hopefully you can see how one die can do so much for you when you look at it in all its glory and all the opportunities it's presenting to you. It's how you look at the die. It's how you look at any of your tools. What more can I do? And if it's only paper, just take some paper and start to cut and play. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna kind of keep it short today because it's getting to be holiday season and I have to go grocery shopping. So what is on sale today? Okay, so the 2-pack is the Smile and the Loves. The Love, it's $54 regularly. We have them on sale for $9.99. So these are the 2 sets that we have the most quantity of. So I was able to discount them a little bit deeper. I mean, how can you pass up $54 for $9.99? Holy smokes, artichokes. That will definitely make you smile. But then if you would prefer, I do have the 4-pack. Not many of them. It's $107 and it's going out at $24.99. Now that you're gonna get your happy, your smile, your hugs, and your love. And I don't know how you can not love that price, right? Amazing. So no open stock. It's either bundle 1 or bundle 2. That's all we've got for you. I've got nothing available where I just can sell you 1. Then I have the most beautiful paper anywhere. I mean, it really is gorgeous. Delightful Daisies is a stunning, I don't want to open it. It's a stunning paper collection with the 6x6 pad, the 8x8 vellum, and then the coordinating cardstock. So we do have these items. These are so brand new. You're not going to find them anywhere else, nowhere else. We do have these available where you could just get the 6x6 or you could just get the vellum or just the paper pad, but that's also more limited quantity. We have the bundle if you want them all. So if you just love the 6x6 paper pad, yes, I have some available for you. If you just love the 6x6 paper pad and the cardstock, yes, I have it available for you. If you just love the vellum, yes, I have it available for you. But then we also have the I Want It All in that. We're also going to, we've released all of our cubes now. All of Q3 and Q4 are available open stock. So we're gonna put all of the hero cubes we'll put them in the YouTube Yummies. I've got, I think, 40 colors right now. I mean, I can just keep pulling them over. We got oodles of colors of the hero cubes, and we'll put those in the YouTube Yummies, and we'll put the blending brushes in the YouTube Yummies. The sticky dots are always in the YouTube Yummies. So I think for that, that's about all we have today except for samples. And the samples really are magnificent. And the girls used the paper so beautifully. I mean, they really did. use the paper. So it's just elegant. And this was stenciled with the Lumiere. From Jacquard. Right? And then happy. And it comes with the birthday. So happy, since I didn't use it, let me just, happy comes with happy birthday, wishes, anniversary, birthday, happy, a smaller happy to you, day, and thoughts. So happy birthday to you, happy birthday wishes, happy anniversary. So you get all of that in the happy die. I didn't use the happy die today. So I showed this one. So the two little Sent with Love. That came out of the Love set. And then the butterflies were die cut out with the vellum. And then the background here is the paper. And then we have Happy Birthday. So the cardstock, the paper, the larger birthday die. And here we have Hugs and Kisses. So vellum, the hugs. So cut it twice and put it slightly off to create a shadow, and then your and kisses. Sending you big smiles in a slimline size card. Here you have Sent with Love. So the Sent with is die cut into the L. All using the Crafter's Companion Delightful Daisies paper. Look at this one. Isn't this beautiful? It's gorgeous. I love it. Okay, so this one says, yay for you, done in all of the paper from Crafter's Companion, but you're like, hey, wait a minute, I didn't see the word yay. Happy, Y-A-Y, happy, now gave us yay. I say yay for you all the time. I say yay. Isn't that darling? So when they started cutting up the words, I said, oh, it's a good thing Wordle was popular last year. Look at, you make me smile. Who isn't gonna love this card? Happy wishes, happy day, happy thoughts. Look at this with the vellum. This is the vellum. Oh, it's dreamy. Woo! Dreamy. And then love you. All right, and then miss you. I didn't show you the word miss. S-I-M-L-E. This is from the word smile. So we cut it a couple times and then chopped it up to spell a new word. Miss you. And then love you. Man, they're beautiful. The girls did a great job. And then I came in with our let's take it one step further and let's show you even more that can be done with them. And let's give you the opportunity to really play. to make it that price so valuable, because you can do so much. And I came in and played. Now Claire has a layout for you. Not done with the Crafter's Companion paper, but look at the cute birthday layout. And you've got the birthday cut right into the H of the happy. Isn't that darling? Super cute layout, easy to do, 2 sheets of paper and she was done. All right, you guys. So a little shorter for today, I know, but as it gets closer and closer to the holiday, we all get a little bit busier and busier and busier. So where are you going to find all of this great product? Well, the dies you may be able to find locally or at another online retailer. I don't know that they'll be at this price. I bought all I could of them, and when you're getting 50 some odd dollars worth of dies for $9.99 or $107 worth of dies for $24.99, well, that's a Christmas wahoo. Then we have the newest paper collection from Crafter's Companion. You won't find that anywhere else right now. We have it exclusively, and we have it really early. So if you are a Crafter's fan, you might want to grab it now. As for orders, we are still working on Black Friday. I can tell you that the warehouse sale, all orders have been filled. Now it's just a matter of getting them shipped out. We're processing through Black Friday. It was a very, very big day. So we're moving through those orders as quickly as we can. And I'd say we're about 2/3 of the way done. So I'm hoping that we can finish up Black Friday by next week and have them out to you. Stay tuned. We have a whole new surprise coming. Our Make It Mondays are coming starting January 2nd. And the first manufacturer is Crafter's Companion. So hold on tight for that. We'll have our Make It Mondays, and then we're going to move our expedited sales like our Say Yes to Spellbinders and our Sizzix Super Sale. And we're going to move those to a Thursday. So lately we've been doing a live chat Thursday as part of the sneak peek, and we're going to make the product available immediately following the live chat. Yes, so it's going to move to Thursday as opposed to Friday. I feel like it's channels. I feel like saying, I feel like NBC or CBS telling you your favorite shows move to a new day. So we're going to have a Monday YouTube with a live chat, a Thursday YouTube with a live chat, and then Saturday with Stacy with a live chat. Now, you know, the other two are much shorter YouTubes. They're just quick and easy and fun, and showing you, one of them showing you the latest and greatest. That'll be the Thursday from the most amazing manufacturers. And then Make It Monday, you'll have to wait for. But it's one SKU. One. That's it. It's one. That's it, one. That's all I'm going to show you is one SKU. So, all right, you guys, it's me, Stacy, Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com, saying thank you so much for being here today. I know you're busy and you have a life, so I appreciate you hanging with me. I will be back next week. Yes, Christmas Eve. I will be back next week with also a shortened YouTube because it will be Christmas Eve. But well, when it's gotta go, it's gotta go. That's your sneak peek. That's your hint. All right, you guys, I will see you all later and hope you have an amazing week. Thanks, everybody. Me, Stacy, Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Bye.